With self-centered men, women, boys and girls, caught in self-pity, seeking self-justice. Every human come subscribe to this. Let's choose to help others, don't be self-serving. Better to give than receive, it's more rewarding. Born to lead in an area of gifting. No excuse, walk in your calling. We are the change that we want to see. We can change the world, but it takes a you and me. The change that I want to see. Watch me change the world, cause the change lives within me. The answer's in the mirror. The mirror. In the mirror. Oh yeah. The answer's in the mirror. The mirror. It's not a black and white thing, but a dark and light thing. Ignorance them highlight and knowledge them fighting. So get this right, king, you're not a peasant, you're a king. Stop fussing over dirt, which is the color of your skin. Greater than your outside is the image that's within. Your character like this, like lightning, you're shining. Don't conform, be transformed, the world changes rising. Oh, we are the change that we want to see. We can change the world, but it takes a you and me. That I want to see. Watch me change the world, for the change that's within me. The answer's in the mirror.
Hi, this is Charlie Masala. I am so excited that we are able to host the first ever Kingdom Youth Summit right here at the Kingdom Community, South Africa. We are excited to have our speakers who are going to be speaking, who are all, by the way, young people, and they are going to be blessing us with the message of the theme. And our theme this year is a very exciting theme. The theme simply says, "Let me." We're taking it from the scriptures, and from the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26, which says that let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, birds of the air, and everything that creepeth on the ground. So let me, it's the theme. And all our speakers will be speaking to the theme, and we are excited to have them. This is our very first session, and in this session we're going to be led, and the presenter is someone very special from one of my favorite cities around the world, and that is Davao in the Philippines. And we're going to be addressed in this particular session by Christine Jipos. Christine is a certified public accountant and currently employed at the Del Monte Fresh Produce Incorporated. And it's a senior financial planner and analyst, for the Middle East as well as North Africa. She's also a multimedia production coordinator and a social media manager at the Destiny Davao. That is one of my favorite places in the world. It is actually our sister church and ministry in the Philippines. And we are excited to have her here today in our program, and also she's also involved, by the way, with the Destiny Marketplace Radicals, and also DX's production. So we are excited to have a life coach and a student, and also she mentors students, and also she's a young professional who is so committed to kingdom living and kingdom life. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming one of God's best, and this is Christine Jipos, all the way from the Philippines.
Good day to everyone. Kingdom greetings from Destiny Church Davao Philippines. My name is Christine Jipos, and I am very excited to be with you here virtually. And though we are thousands of miles apart, we are distant but not disconnected. And just to introduce myself fully, I am a certified public accountant by profession, and I am currently employed at Del Monte Fresh Produce Philippines as the Senior Financial Analyst for our Middle East and North African region. Also, I am part of the Destiny Church Davao's multimedia team as Production Coordinator. We are in charge of the live streaming services here in our church. And also, I am the auditor of our partner organization, Destiny Marketplace Radicals. I am fully engaged in leading and mentoring young professionals and students. I am just 29 years old, or 29 years young, still single, and living my best life and on the road of pursuing my purpose. I am thrilled to be imparting these insights which I gained from years of working in the corporate world, mentoring young professionals and students, and being mentored by Kingdom Ambassadors here in the Philippines, our very own senior pastors, Pastor Roy and Pastora Rochelle, and also Kingdom Ambassadors all over the world, including Ambassador Charlie Masala. Thank you, Sir Charlie, for giving me this rare privilege of speaking to these young people. So, let's start. My topic is entitled, Let Me Go Above and Beyond, Pursuing Excellence. So, let me start my session with this. We are born with the seed of greatness within us. So, all of us has a potential to be great. It is inherent within us, and I believe all of us, everyone, no matter what country we are in, or the color of our skin, our status in life, if we are rich or poor, all of us want to be great. That is essential, inherent in us. And that is to do something that no one else or only few has ever done. All of us has this yearning to make an impact. And I believe this is because God, our source, has declared it over our forefather Adam. And it is the theme even for this conference. So let's take a look at Genesis 1:26. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So the key word there is dominion. In other translations, dominion is translated into reign. Let them reign. Let them take full control, take charge, or let them subdue. Meaning, we are destined for greatness. It is natural for us to want to be great. And the fact that you are here today, joining us in this youth conference, I know you want to make an impact in your generation. So, let me ask this question: what does it take to be great? And this is an important principle taught by no other than Jesus, our leader, our mentor. In Matthew 20, it says there, Jesus called them together. This is his disciples, I guess this is John, James and John, and said, "You know that the rulers of this world lord it over their people, and their high officials exercise authority over them. But not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. and whoever wants to be first must be your slave. So for us to be great, in this verses, it says, we must become a servant and a slave. What does that mean? No, so servant and slave that is referred to here is not the same as in bondage to another person, but someone bound by his gift. And we must become a servant of our gift. And this principle is clearly stated in Proverbs 18. It says there, a man's gift makes room for him. So what you were designed for, what you were designed to be known for is your gift. What are you good at? Leaders think beyond. We as leaders, we need to think beyond our job or our position or our educational status, because that is what Jesus is saying. These titles, our educational status, the people of the world parade it over others. But we as kingdom ambassadors, we do not act or think like that. Because what makes us great is when we serve our gift to humanity. So, based here, the first step you need to do is to discover your gift. What is it that God has put in you for you to serve the world? What are you passionate about? What makes you angry and triggers you to do something? What are you good at? So you ask these questions. If you are taking note, take note of these questions and answer these questions in your free time. As young as you are the hope. You're the hope of the nation. Discover it now. Discover your gift. Because when you discover your gift, you will realize that this is your secret to success. This is your key to changing the world. And this should be your first priority in getting an education or degree. So you see, in our culture, we have been drilled in our minds to pursue a degree where the employment produces the more money. So we are drilled for employment. We need to have a job after we graduate. So these people, these people that I know of, these people are slaves to money and not their gift. They shape their career path according to the money trail. Where the money goes, there they go. And after they graduate and get a college degree, they search for jobs that will make them money. But since they are still inexperienced, of course, the pay will still be minimum. And that's why we see a lot of people who go to work. On Mondays, they are groaning. They hate their job. And they wish it's weekend again, or they wish they were on an island vacationing. Some people jump from one job to another. This is most common in our generation, the millennials, and because more people are still looking for something. They don't know what they are looking for. They don't know what they are looking for in their job. However, as kingdom ambassadors, this should not be our case. Our identity should be in our gift, our purpose. It should be beyond your job, beyond your career or business. Personally, I am gifted in solving financial problems, and at the same time, I have this gift in the arts and entertainment. So I can host, I can perform and direct or manage the production floor. And I thank God that my parents were very supportive of me no matter what I pursue. I remember before in high school, I would do a lot of different things, from theater to quiz bees to writing news articles or trying out debate. And they were always there. And I believe that has built my confidence, that I know whatever I pursue, I have their backs. And I think this is just a backstory wherein if you are a parent, this will really help your kids to build up their confidence. You being there for them, supporting them, whatever they pursue. And fast forward to today, that I have learned and discovered so much about pursuing my purpose and being under the tutelage of Pastor Roy Oliveros and Pastor Rochelle. I am continuing on this road, rediscovering myself, who I am and what I am built for. So in my job in Del Monte Fresh Produce, I have always been in the accounting or finance department. So this is always consistent. I only had 2 jobs, this and another, Del Monte and another company. And just in this first few months of being there, I am already assigned as program committee head, wherein I host our annual gatherings. I plan out what the program are, what the contests will be. And it makes me laugh because I really am a slave to my gift. Wherever I go, my gift follows me. Or because I am my gift. And I love to serve it to the world. And this is our goal. Our goal is to be deployed. To deploy your gift to the world. But you do not despise being employed or starting small. I am still employed, but I am also pursuing my purpose. Employment is a season that can prepare you for deployment. So you allow it to craft your gifting, you develop and hone it with mentors above you, managers, leaders who also know the business, who also know the gifts you have. And I always look at my current job as a practice to refine my skills in analyzing, solving problems, developing my management skills, and even practice discipline. When I go to work, I do not see it as where my cash flow is. It's like an ATM. I go there because there is where my money is. But I look my job as a way for me to add value to the company. Where can I add something? That's how you become an excellent worker. And Miss Trista Sue Cragg has put it perfectly. We make ourselves indispensable by refining our gift and adding value to the organization or business we are in. And while you are learning and developing your gift in your job, you are getting paid. So do not waste that opportunity. I thank God that I learn new systems, solve problems, collaborate with different regions and countries in my company because they also pay me well. And that's it. So whoever wants to be great, I know if you want to be great, you must be a slave to your gift. We are to serve our gift to our generation. And I want you to ponder upon that. And when you discover your gift, pursue excellence. When we say excellence, it's really doing more than what you are required of. Doing the extra mile, going above and beyond. That's why the title of this message is Let Me Go Above and Beyond. Be excellent. I have 3 points in this message. This is my first point is working smart versus working hard. I always heard about people saying that to achieve greater things, you need to work hard and work harder. But I always say if you want to excel, learn how to work smart. Learn to do your craft in the most efficient way. You do not have to always be in overtime because that is a waste of resources. You need to know how to do your business well. And this is different from creating shortcuts because as per Dr. Miles Monroe, shortcuts are demonic. We need to know how to take our job to the next level. You need to work smart. My second point is consistency. You always show up. You are reliable and you can be trusted. You are trustworthy. When people assign you a job, they know that you can be able to do it. You are trusted. You are trustworthy to do a job. That is what should be your identity is. You're consistent. You always show up. You just don't go there or be your best when you feel it. No, it's consistent in you. You're always excellent. And it's not about being always perfect, because we make mistakes. But being consistent is consistently doing your best effort. You are always 100% and above and beyond. So that's it. And the third point is what I also want to dwell on, because I have seen many of my colleagues or many young people that have really set this aside, and this is staying the course. A lot of people miss out on great opportunities because they gave up when the going gets tough. And I have always been a believer that you don't stop when it's hard. You stop when it's finished. And I have seen a lot of people resigning from work, not holding on to it because they would not want to be mentored, because it just requires so much effort from them. So much discipline. There's a mountain of work or even too big responsibilities. But whatever season you are in, you need to pass a test to get to the next level. So if you just give up now, if you give up when the going gets tough, remember, you will still retake the test in the future. So I tell you, just stay the course. Learn how to work smart. Make things simpler. Be under mentorship so that you will learn. Take it one day at a time and be consistent. Always show up. And then you will realize that you have come out of it stronger, smarter, and even better. And then you have honed your gift. You have managed to be disciplined. And I believe this has been my strong suit, that I have always pursued excellence wherever I go and whatever I do. I don't do it halfway. I don't believe in that. And this has paved the way for promotion and breakthroughs to come into my life. So I have been with Del Monte for almost 7 years now, and I have been assigned with different work from supervisory level, and then I have been to managerial, where I am tasked to handle a department, and now I am handling Middle East and North Africa region. I am their senior financial analyst. So I work with general managers of different countries. And this is not possible if I have just gave up, because there were moments in this journey where the amount of work is really not worth it. But I stayed the course because that is what I believed in. I don't give up when it's not yet done. I just stop when it's finished. I relax. So a true leader does not have a job, but a life assignment. And you need to discover it. Young people, the youth, you need to hone it. Search for it. And it's not far from you. Your gift is inside of you. You don't need to look for books. You don't need to watch motivational speeches on the internet. Take your time. Go to a quiet room and be with God, our source, our maker, our creator. He knows who you are. He knows what you are born to do. Talk to Him. Spend time with Him so that you will know it, you will discover it. And when you discover it, prepare for it, hone it, cultivate it, and manifest it to the world. Serve it for the benefit of the humankind. And I hope that this message has brought transformation in your lives. See you at the panel. Be blessed.
Oh, wow, Christine, thank you so much. What a powerful word that we received for our young people. I am excited that they will never be the same again after this address. It was so empowering, and an address that which will never be forgotten, and I'm sure that our young people have learned so much. So thank you very much, Christine, and I hope to see you when I come to Davao very soon. And God richly bless you. So I just want to close off this show by saying that tomorrow we are continuing, same time, same place, 6 p.m. here on YouTube as well as our Facebook. And remember, our name on Facebook, both Facebook and YouTube, is Kingdom Community SA. Kingdom Community SA. You won't miss it. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we'll be hearing from two of our ambassadors here at Kingdom Community South Africa. And that is our sister Humutso, who will be talking to us, together. It's going to be a double header. Don't miss it. And it's going to be also, she's going to be alongside her. She'll be speaking also with Brother Prince Mafunzoeni. Zwibuya is his vendor name. And we're excited about tomorrow. So don't miss it. God bless you, and I will see you at the top. Get other young people also to join you as, as we share this valuable and, empowering message to the youth. And remember, our theme this year is Let Me. God has allowed us already, but it is the environment, the people, the culture, which is hindering our young people from growing and becoming the best they can be in God. So I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. God bless you.
Point a finger, it comes back at me. Mirror, the mirror, answers in the mirror, the mirror, in the mirror. Oh yeah, the answers in the mirror, in the mirror. Oh yeah, we are the change, yeah. We want to see it. We can change the world. It takes you and me. We are the change, yeah. We want to see it. We can change the world. It takes you and me. We are the change, yeah. We want to see it. We can change the world. It takes you and me. We are the change, yeah. We want to see you. We can change the world. It takes you and me.